Hello, hello, hello. It's Kathy Bedell from My Stamping Spot, coming to you live from Londonderry, New Hampshire. Happy New Year. 2024. Crazy, isn't it? You guys really, I am so grateful to you all in our little community here. You are all such a kind and supportive group, and you really helped me excel in 23, and I'm looking forward to fun things in 24. And if you haven't seen my newsletter, I will link it afterwards. If you haven't seen my newsletter, please, please, please sign up for the Appreciation Day. It's for all of you out there that comment, like, and share. It's what helps me get out there. Hey, good morning, Kay. Good afternoon, I guess, really. Yeah, I'm behind the times. So I will post a link to that after, but you're definitely going to want to join in that day. That'll be a lot of fun. It's the end of this month. Maybe the third weekend of this month. I'm all crazy. Anyway, I had planned to go live once this week with all the awesome Christmas cards that people have sent. I know I've been sharing them in my videos. Hey, Kathy, Happy New Year to you too. I know I've been sharing them in my videos as they've been coming in. But I had planned on showing all the rest of the ones that showed up like right before Christmas or right after Christmas. And I don't know, probably like a lot of people, I caught something over the holidays. It was down and out Wednesday, Thursday, kind of recovered Friday. Today, you probably can hear I'm still not great, but I'm much better. But I couldn't get my head off a pillow for about a day and a half there. So I will share all those with you tomorrow, even though it's the new year. But I still think there are so many pretty ideas. You can tuck those ideas away for next year. Also tomorrow, I will share with you Stamp Club by Mail, Make and Takes, all the other fun things for the month so you can see things live in person. So let's get together tomorrow. What day is tomorrow? Tuesday. Let's get together like, say, 11 o'clock. That'll give me time to gather stuff together and come up with a plan for the project for the day, and ask any questions you have or whatever. Today I really want to talk about the retreat. It's a biggie, and I have to be honest, I think it's a very different model than a lot of demos use. I tried to make it, I know it's really hard economically for a lot of us. I tried to make it cost friendly. I tried to make it an awesome value and flexible so that you can find something, so that everybody can find something in this retreat. So my husband actually came up with the name of the retreat, which Shake Off the Winter Blues. Yay, Larry. How about him, huh? Hey, Marsha, Happy New Year. Yeah, so when I was brainstorming, he's the one that came up with that name, and I thought, that's a great name. Hi, Jennifer. So a couple things. I know last catalog there was a lot of frustration about things going out of stock and things going unorderable and coming in and out. And while I do hope that that doesn't happen this catalog, hey Karen, Happy New Year. While I do hope that that doesn't happen in this catalog, I think we have to be realistic. Times are different since COVID. And that's a lot of the reason why I decided to put all my classes in a retreat form so that we could get them ordered early, and then we know we have the product. So that's part of the reason why I decided to kind of do a totally different model for a retreat this time. I do think with the last catalog, things had, hey Shirley, I think things had changed so much, and Stampin' Up! Just didn't have like a model to go by. Karen Halteman, hello, hello. I think Stampin' Up! Didn't have a model to go by to know how things were going to work as far as amounts and things. And, let's face it, it's a tough world out there for a lot of companies. And, maybe there was some misjudgment on trends or what the sales would be. Who knows? I do think that Stampin' Up! Learns as it goes along. And I do think that the products, the issues we saw in the last catalog, at least my hope is that they will get better, that we won't see those huge inventory outages again. But just to be on the safe side, hey Pat, just to be on the safe side, I did decide to design all my classes for January, February up front, and kind of you guys can pick and choose. We put them in a retreat form, and there we go. Okay, so I'm going to put my glasses on so I can share a few things with you. A few things about the retreat, and then we'll get into the actual cards and product and whatnot. So let's see. I'm offering early bird registration. That is for Jungle Pals. You will get 4 card kits for Jungle Pals. Happy 2024 to you too, Jean. But just keep in mind, it does not come with the stamp set. So you will need to make a purchase to qualify for the free Celebration stamp set. If you don't make purchases that qualify for the dies, I'm going to say that's okay. Don't worry. You can always hand trim the images for these. Oh, there's Larry. Larry's homesick on the couch now, too. Stamp out the window. There's Larry. He came up with it. So, hey, Brenda. So what I'm going to say is these images could all be hand trimmed for those card kits, but you will need the stamp unless you are in person. I will have the stamps in person. So this retreat is going to run concurrently, in person and to go. It'll be the same weekend. If you register by January 3rd, because the catalog goes live on the 4th, if you register by January 3rd, I will send you or give you on retreat day 4 free cards that will use this stamp set. So it's like a free class, basically. It won't come with any product except for everything you need to make those cards, with the exception of the stamps, the adhesive, and the inks, okay? What was I going to say? In case I forget to mention it, I will, about a week before, send everybody a list by class of all supplies needed for that class. Now, if you're in person and you receive that email, don't panic. I will have those supplies on hand in Wyndham at the Senior Center. If you are to go and you don't have, I don't know, I'm picking a color, gorgeous grape. I don't know if I use that color, but if I did and you don't have that color, typically you can always substitute a black ink, okay? So don't panic about that. If you don't own the exact stamp set, but you like the cards I made, most of my cards, if they don't come with a stamp set in this retreat, you can substitute other images. For instance, flowers are flowers, right? Choose another flower set that you have. Okay, so let's go over a couple things here. Every class that you choose will come with free 1/2 pack of Celebration paper cut 6x12. So you get like half of this. So it's, you know, essentially one whole piece of DSP, but it's cut 6x12. Every class will come with different ones because I figure you're paying $25 for the class. That's half a Celebration item in my eyes, right? So you should earn it. Let's face it, when I punch in all the product, I'm going to get it. So I'm going to give it to you. Let's see. So what happens is when you sign up for the retreat, there's a $12 fee. If you're in person, that $12 covers the hall, covers all food expenses, things like that. If you are to go, that covers mailing costs. I don't know how much you're aware, shipping has gone up again, especially for packages. So that $12 fee, you pay the same whether you're in person or to go. It just covers different things depending on which option you are. Let's see. Oh, here's another bonus. So as part of your retreat, there are 9 classes offered. The 10th class is technically the Jungle Pals, which you will automatically get if you register by January 3rd. If you don't register by January 3rd, you don't have an option for those kits. That's the cutoff date. And I know that's short notice, and I am really sorry about that. I had planned on launching this like last Wednesday, but then when I got sick. So you need to choose 3 classes. For all 3 classes, you do have the option of adding on product. stamps, dies, um, I don't know, whatever might be specific to that class. You do have that option to add it on, but just know that to be considered registered for the retreat, you need to choose 3 classes. So essentially, it's $75 plus your $12, whether that goes to shipping or the in-person expenses. So that's just that. In person, it's a very long day. I think I set up 8 to 5. Is that what I said? I think it's 8 to 5, maybe even 8 to 6. You don't have to come at 8. You don't have to leave at 5. You can come and go as you want. It's just a fun day to be together and spend some time together. And I don't know, the middle of the winter, there isn't a whole lot going on. And let's face it, it can be really lonely. It's dark, it's lonely, and we need friends. And so we're going to be friends that weekend. So Friday night, we'll all be together online with the Jungle Pals class. If you've registered, you will get that class via video. If you registered by January 3rd, you will get the kits and you will get written directions. Okay? On Saturday, and I haven't itinerized the schedule, I will send you the schedule. On Saturday, in person, we will be 8 to 5. I will stream live a couple times during the day to a private Facebook group that anybody that registers will be a part of. Now, the last time I did a retreat, I did a Zoom. And you know what I found out? I did it because a lot of my stampers are not on Facebook. And so I streamed it through Zoom as well. And what I found out is that those people didn't attend on Zoom. So I'm just going to stick right to Facebook. Hey, Marsha, how are you? Angela, good morning. Linda, good to see you guys. So I am just going to stick to Facebook. We're going to keep it simple for everyone, keep it easy. And what I will do is I will do at least one class live from the event. Haven't decided if I'm going to do it for everyone or just kind of go off in a separate room and just do it for my to-go people. I'm going to brainstorm. If you have ideas on that, comment. I'd love to hear it. And then with your registration also comes, hey Mary, with your registration also comes a game of bingo to go and in person. The winner of the bingo will receive a bundle. It'll be Stamp and Die or Stamp and Punch. Not sure which one yet. And the to-go people will have their prize and the in-person will have their prize. So there's 2 prizes, 2 separate games going on. I don't think we're going to run them together, but oh, Mary, that's okay. I was saying good morning when I first signed on too. So I don't think we're going to call them at the same time, but I don't know. I just really thought it'd be fun to get the in-person people with the to-go people. And in a big world, Joelle and I were talking about trying to somehow stream it on a TV so that the people in person could see the comments, things like that. We'll see. I'm gonna get back to you with an itinerary on that. We'll see how that works. Okay. Things to know. Early bird registration. You must choose a minimum of 3. So everybody will have video access to all 10 classes if you register. Okay? Some of them will be pre-recorded that I will load during the day. Some of them will be live. Friday night, we know we'll be live with Jungle Pals. And Saturday, I will do 1 or 2 live based on how my itinerary works out. But I just want to say, hey, Jane, we miss you. Hey, Pat, how are you? So I just want to make sure everybody knows that if you register, it's not just the 3 physical classes you're choosing. By the way, you can choose all 10 if you want. Like, that's fine. But it's not just the 3 classes you're choosing. You will have access to 10 videos. Okay? And those will be in a private Facebook page that you can refer to, I mean, until Mark Zuckerberg decides that he doesn't want me to have the page, I guess. So, hey, Carla. So just know that when you register, you get all 10 videos. Any of the classes that you register for any of the classes you register for, you will get written directions in your kits. So the classes you register for, you'll get the best of both worlds. But when I do the classes, I will type up dimensions, or I'll find a good way to have that on the table before I start to create, so that you can screenshot that and you can have that for every project that I create. Okay. All right. Next, let's see. There's going to be door prizes, both in person and to go. And if you know me, I love to spoil my friends. So I will be generous. There will be lots of them. If you're registered, your door prizes will go in your kit when I ship them. I will not be pulling them after the fact. We will select them randomly as we package the retreats, and they will arrive at your doorstep when your kit arrives. And then the day of the retreat, I will post a congratulations, here's the door prize winners. Okay. So that, Joelle's going to love me for that. But anyway, so that's that. I wanted to let you know that. Let's see. If you are on a budget, and we talked about how I believe Stampin' Up! Is going to improve over time. Not sure if it's going to be this catalog. We'll have to see. But if you are on a budget and you want to do this retreat, but you can't, hey, Angela. Oh, thank you, Angela. Karen, I had to put my glasses on. I'm sorry. Here. Gotta run check. Oh, Karen. Oh, yummy. Save me a piece. If you want to register for classes and you don't want to pay for them all right now, I get that. I live on a budget. If I have your credit card on file, I'll send you an email a few days before we're getting ready to ship, or a few days before the event, and I will, bill your credit card then. You can mail a check closer to the date of the retreat, or you can put pay by check and then just message me and say, hey, I give you my charge card over the phone. Can I send you a check on this date? We're flexible. I know I have an awesome community, so I'm not worried about you guys. Hey, Janet, how are you? Janet, I can't wait either. Thank you for signing up and registering. Okay, so what is Lynn say? Oh, that's okay, Lynn. Actually, I was the one that was late. So, okay, so you're going to want to go back and watch the beginning, though, because there's a lot of information here. But the fun stuff's coming up, and that's all the cards and all the product. All right, so one thing I am changing. This is different. To-go girls, this doesn't apply to you. In-person girls, this is a little different. My clubs, we will still have all dimensionals, glue dots, what have you, on the tables to use. At to-go events, I'm going to ask you now to bring your own. So in addition to a tape runner, please bring your glue dots, your dimensionals, Tombow glue. This is very different than the way I've been running it for a lot of years now. But with price increases going up, it was just a way. I was originally going to charge a $15 in-person fee. Believe it or not, a lot of that gets used in the course of, and when I started breaking down hey, Mary Ellen, thanks for registering. When I started breaking down the cost of dimensionals and all of that per person, I said, you know what? I'm just going to ask people to bring their own. I will supply scissors. I will supply non-consumables. I will supply scissors, bone folders, little scrub pads with the, spritz liquid, which technically is consumable, but you know what I mean. And I will have the table mats, obviously. I always have adhesive on hand at events if you forget yours or you need to purchase some. And I will have all the stamp sets, all the inks in person, kind of like we did it at Stamp-A-Stack if you were there. We'll set up tables and you can stamp your images, what have you, use your inks, things like that. Whew, okay, that's a lot. Oh, that's a great idea, Angela. A travel kit, that's a great idea. Oh, thank you for saying that, Marcia. I have prided myself that I have supplied those all these years. but it is what it is. What are we going to do? I'm not going to dwell on it. Hey, Carol, how are you? Hi, I'll start the beginning when you are done. Oh, Happy New Year. Thank you, thank you. Kay, you have a travel kit as well. Awesome. Yeah. I know a lot of my stampers come here with them, but I always put them out on the tables for my club girls anyway. And some people, I think, do bring them to events, but I just want to make sure everybody knows this time. Okay. So the question is, in person, what is the menu? Haven't figured that out yet. Someone suggested pizza. I was kind of thinking finger sandwiches. I'm not really sure yet. I will get back to you if you have dietary issues. Make sure you let me know that. Plan on, something breakfast related. Munchies during the day. I always supply plenty of munchies. Plenty of coffee, tea, hot chocolate, hot cider, and water. If you want soda, bring soda. And I will let you know what that menu is in case you need to make an adjustment for dietary reasons, for whatever reason. But, okay. Let's see. You'll receive a schedule of events with suggested items, and you'll have that no later than February 8th. All card kits do come with envelopes. You offered those fancy kits available for purchase with the money. I did, Mary. I did. Thank you. And I may order those to go. Those are very labor intensive for Joelle because Joelle made those for me, Mary. So I think when Joelle comes back from her vacation at the end of January, we'll see if we can get her to make some more, and maybe I'll offer them for people out there. Let's see. Okay. The other thing I want to tell you is, you have to purchase at least 3 classes out of the 12. Yes, God bless Joelle. Out of the 12, out of the 9. And I offer stamps or accompanying dies punch. A couple of the classes, you're purchasing the stamp and I'm giving you the card kits for free or like $1 or $2. I'm going to use the cow bundle as for instance. If you purchase the cow class, what you're really doing is you're purchasing the cow stamp, and I'm giving you the kits like for free, basically. If you wanted to add on the punch and get it at the 10% bundle discount, the price in the registration reflects that discounted price. So if the stamp is if the stamp is 24, and I don't know if the cow is, I'm speaking off the top here, but if the stamp is 24 and say the bundle is, I'm using 54 as a round number, it is not $54, but that's just an easy $30, right? So then the punch would be reduced in price from what the catalog shows so that you get the bundle price. Okay, does that make sense? So you're not losing out by adding it on. If it's getting shipped to you, I am not going to charge you any additional shipping because I am shipping priority. It's one price to ship no matter the weight of the package, and that'll save you 11% on shipping because I offer free shipping from Stampin' Up! To you all. So that's a total of 21% for any bundles that you add on to any of the classes you purchase. Just want to make that clear. No pressure. I don't think you need to own all those bundles. I just want you to know that's what I'm offering. Okay. Who wants to see the classes? I am not going to go through all the DSP papers now. I did some unboxing videos and I showed all those papers. So I'm not going to take a ton of time here now. It's New Year's Day. We all have bowl games and fun foods to eat and all that, right? But let's go through the classes. Okay, so Jungle Pals is a surprise. And I did not grab those cards that I did in live videos. And I don't even think I have them here. I don't. So the Jungle Pals will have 4 cards and all the die cutting will be done for you. You will need the stamp. That's the Friday night if you register by the 3rd. Okay, the next class is Ice Cream Swirl. So this class, is this better if I put it down or keep it up? I think I'll keep it up just so I can answer questions. So this class, the stamp set's $24, okay? It's $25 for the class. So you're paying, oh, I get some nice light coming in here. Hopefully you can see the sparkles on this. You're paying $1 for the 3 card kits and the gift tag. So that's one card. This is that soft shimmer paper. This is another card. I took the ice cream cone and cut it down to a bowl here. This is some more shimmer paper. So as you can see, these 3 card kits for $1 is a pretty good deal. And they all are finished with little touches inside. And then there's the gift tag that you'll create. Now, this one you need the stamp for, which is why I'm selling you the stamp at this retreat. And I'm going to give you the card kits basically for $1. Okay? So that's that one. This, are you guys curious to know which classes are the most popular? I think this next one is one of the most popular. But I'm going to look it up just to be sure. Let me go in here because I just had it open this morning and was looking at it. So, while this is pulling up, oh, it wants me to log in again. I logged myself out. Sending Love. This was extremely popular with anyone. You're seeing my ring light there. Maybe I'll turn that so you don't get that. I'm going to turn it off. So hopefully you don't get that glare. Sorry about that. There we go. Oh, a little darker, but hopefully you can see. Let's see. So this one, you get 3 cards because this stamp set is roughly the price of the class. Oops, I gotta go back a page. I'm sorry. I should have been better prepared. I didn't expect it to log me out so quickly. Reporting. So, oh no, this is not my most popular class. Okay. I will tell you which one it is when we get there. There's 2 that are tied. This is the 3rd most popular class. So this is Sending Love. You can add on dies. So you're basically buying the stamp set. You'll get the free half pack of DSP. Oh, you want to know? Let me go back to this one. The Ice Cream Swirl. Where are my notes? Where are my notes? I thought I wrote it on the... The Ice Cream Swirl class. It's all in the email, but this is how I do my... I'm a pen and paper girl. This is how I do my thing. You're getting a half pack of the Sunny Days DSP, in case you want to know. That's this one. And I am not going to lie, I did not like this paper when I first saw it. And once I started using it, I was like, wow, this is great paper. And the reason why I chose this to go with the Ice Cream Sweet is because there's a page with all strawberries in it. And I thought, oh, that's pretty cool with the ice cream, right? Is this the one that has cherries too? This may have the... What paper has the cherries? Now I have to open it and look because I can't remember. No, this one is... Oh, yeah, it does. So, right? Cherries and ice cream go together. I did a card on this during my 12 days of Christmas. Can you see that? And the big strawberries. I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared to open these. And the big strawberries. So that's why I put the Sunny Days paper with the ice cream. So you'll get a half pack of that. This mail class, you are getting a half pack of the Sunny Days. And the reason why is because look how perfect it matches with the mailbox. I mean, this paper comes from that pack, and I just think it's adorable. Now, one of the things I didn't do was I didn't put a brad here. In the annual catalog, there are little brads that you could put on that post. But look at that card. It's three-dimensional. So you'll get all the die cuts for that. You will get what you need for embellishments here. They are a pack of gems that are in the new catalog. And I don't know. I just think this card is so cute. So you build the mailbox 3D, and then we'll put it on. This is my favorite out of the bunch. And I don't mind telling you, I heavily cased the catalogs for these because I was doing so many classes early. But that's okay. I still think that they came out really cute. And so you can see why I say you need the stamp set, right? That's why I'm selling you the stamp set and giving you the cards for free, basically, or maybe $1. But these are very intricate. You get a lot of pieces to put together here. And this is in Pretty Peacock. I don't think the photo online did a good reflection of that particular card. And then we have this beautiful little card. And this was done in colored pencils. So you could really adapt this in many ways. I first tried it in blends, but didn't love it as much. So I went to colored pencils. I just thought it kind of showed up a little better. So that is the Sending Love class. All right. Is this one of the most popular ones? This is one of the most popular ones. And I know why. Everybody knows why. And although this is something... Hey, Nancy, you're going to want to go back and watch from the beginning because there's a lot of info in here today. This is something I normally would have done much later in the catalog. However, the DSP is only available during Celebration. This awesome Trusty Toolbox DSP. You'll get a half pack of this, cut 6 by 12. And so basically, you are purchasing the stamp set for $24. And for $1, I'm going to give you these kits. That's how this class is organized, okay? So you're going to get the stamps, you're going to get a half pack of the DSP, and you're going to get the kit packets. All these cards are pre-cut for you, so you'll have all that extra DSP available. But as you can see, you need the stamp set to be able to complete a lot of this. So that is why I chose to run this class this way. We do love you, Joelle. So there we go. It's really cute. And then this one. Okay? So what we're going to do is we are going to kind of rough cut around a piece of DSP, and you will either have to fussy cut all these pieces, or you can add the dies on. You don't need to purchase the dies, but you can add them on if you like. So that's another great class. That's tied for my most popular. I'll show you my next most popular. I've had a few people reach out and say, I want it all. I want it all. That's like the first thing they saw in the catalog. I've had like 3 or 4 people reach out and say that. Sorry, I'm talking a mile a minute. Like a true Boston girl. Okay. Perennial Lavender class. Is anybody surprised that this one's really, really popular? Okay. You are going to get, along with the card kits, you're going to get a full package of these butterfly accents. And wait till you see the cool technique that we do with these. I'll show you after. But you'll get a pack of this. You're going to use 1 butterfly out of this whole package. There are 40 butterflies in here. So you will use 1 butterfly to complete a kit. And then the rest you'll have. That's a little different for me. But... because these butterflies are all so different, I would have to buy 2 packages essentially for every person that registers. So that's why I'm doing it this way. You will also receive this awesome pack. Hopefully the lights get that the right way. These are the Purple Fine Shimmer Gems. And if you watched any of my... Hey, Linda, Merry New Year's. Merry New Year's. Listen to me. Yes, Linda, we will chat. So if you watched any of my 12 days of Christmas, you know that these bottom colors go with like the Blackberry Bliss and those colors. I think I saw Patty Bennett say Moody Mauve, that they match really well with Moody Mauve. So, so you'll get a package of those. In your kit, you will have the gems you need for the cards. The butterfly is the only exception to my normal rule. Okay, and these are the cards. Can you see those? They have that shimmer paper, the online exclusive, this purple glimmer paper. It's very pretty. Happy New Year, Jane. Your mind must be, I lost my reading glasses. Your mind must be zooming after all these. You know what, funny, Karen? At the end of the holiday catalog, I was struggling. I was struggling to be creative. I needed new stuff. So actually, all these classes came together like in a couple days because I was like on a frenzy. I was like a maniac. So you will get the details for inside the cards, the little extra pieces of paper. Okay, here's another one. I like this. It's really simple. This little butterfly is die cut from the dies. These are all obviously part of the perennial dies. And this little guy is cut out of DSP. And you'll get the liner. And in this one, you get the little butterfly as your top detail here. This one is simple, but as elegant as they come, I think. And I turned mine into a sympathy. A lot of times sympathy cards are such dark colors. And I just thought, this is, I don't know, I just like it. Oh, this one you will get a piece of DSP. It's not in there, I apologize, but you will. And then this one, I don't know, someone started this pattern of using these strips. I know I've seen several demos on the demo pages use them. This is the first card I have designed doing this. They've been doing it for like a year. I am way behind the times. But I thought this card was really well suited. And as you can see, it's got that beautiful purple shimmer paper. But there's the one butterfly that you will need to pull. We will blend it. But then look. Look what we're going to do. So it's like a 2-for-1. So I'll show you how to do that. Yes, they do. Don't they, Karen? Okay. So this class will come with all that product. Again, $25, the 4 cards, the butterflies, the jewels, half pack of DSP. Oh, and what? Oh, Softly Stippled is the half pack of Celebration DSP you will get. And I'm going to tell you, sometimes I see things in the catalog and I do not like them. And I saw this in the catalog and I did not like them. And every month I make little postcards to go in my classes, retreats, whatever. And to my local girls, I try to send thank you cards when they come to, in-person events and whatnot. And so every month we make thank yous. So I chose to use this paper because I thought, well, this is the paper I like the least. I'm going to have the hardest time using it. Well, I got to tell you, after I did my postcard and designs and we cut it all up, I thought, I wish I had used that for classes because it's really so much prettier than I expected it to be. So this class will come with a half pack of that. And you do not need this stamp set, Painted Lavender, but if you'd like to add it on or the dies, I will ship it at no additional cost. That's an 11% savings. And this is the stamp set that I used for the greetings. Again, you can add it on, but really you can use any greeting you have on hand. So there you go. Okay. Next. All right, let's see. This is the hot air balloon class. I have to tell you, we've had several hot air balloon sets. I like this one by far. There's a few reasons. The first reason is the balloons is much smaller. So your whole card doesn't have to be one big hot air balloon. So that to me, hey, Erica, Happy New Year. That to me is very, hey, Virginia, no? Yes. That to me, hello, that to me is a bonus. The next bonus is the dies cut the DSP. So this class, you don't absolutely need the stamp set, but I do highly recommend it, even if you own another hot air balloon stamp set. I really believe you will use this one much more than you would use any other one. And as I use it in the coming weeks, I think you'll see why. Enough said about that. The DSP, you'll get 1/2 pack of this. So there's 48 sheets in here. You'll get 24 sheets of the 6x6 DSP. We have die cut a lot of these balloons for the cards, or we will die cut. You will also get, I was raving about these at the unboxing. I don't think this light is doing this justice enough. This is Flirty Flamingo, and on my camera, it's not coming off like Flirty Flamingo. I'm gonna put this light back on and see if that helps. Does that help it? No, it really doesn't, does it? Well, let me just tell you, this is the most vibrant pink. It's gorgeous. So you'll get the 3-pack of that. You will get the awesome rainbow adhesive back dots that I was using all during the 12 days of Christmas. It's a great rainbow of colors. And you're going to get a 1/2 pack of the Flight and Airy DSP that everybody loves so much. I'm going to turn this off again because that ring. You'll get a 1/2 pack of the Flight and Airy DSP. This is what I've used in my make and takes for this month. Okay. Here's card number 1. So this card is die cut from the DSP. That is actually this balloon die cut. And then I have cut a couple of the pieces that are in the dies, and we're going to stack them on there. Look at the little basket. Look at the little basket. Look how cute that is. I'm telling you, this set is so cute. I love this yellow stripe. Again, they'll all come with a finishing piece inside. This is my favorite. This is very similar to something I did in my local stamp club. I wonder if that card's right here so you can see the difference. I don't think it is. I was going to show it to you. Oh, let me show you something else with that lavender set. So I made this with that lavender set that my local girls are going to make in club this month. It's a sympathy card. This is the back side of one of those purples, and that sprig there is in the dies. So it's really versatile. I mean, you can make men's cards with this. I beg to differ. I beg to argue, if you change this up just a little, you could probably take this greenery and turn this into a holiday card next year. So that's my thought on that. I think the other card I don't have planned until February. I will show it to you at some point. 1, 2, 3. I'm only seeing 3 club cards for this month. Ruh-roh, Raj. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I'll figure that out later. I'll have to show you the other version of this. But how cute is this? I love this. So this particular image is stamped. But let me get the other bundle of cards so I can show you how you will receive it. Oh, I stamped them both. What do you know? Well, okay. That doesn't help. So, if you don't purchase the stamps and you don't own the stamps. You'll get the die cut for the balloon, and you could do several things. You could either hand trim a balloon and pop it on this card, or you could simply just color grid lines. Like, see here, I stamped that, but there's no reason why you couldn't do that with markers here. I mean, you'd obviously leave out this big wish big and just make lines coming down. But this is a club card for February for my locals. And again, this is that DSP that you'll be receiving in this kit. So there's a lot to this kit. A lot of different looks too. And last but not least, here's this card. And if you look around closely, you'll see there's an overlay on that polka dot and the basket and the greeting, the banner, the whole bit. This is a little simpler card, but still pretty, I think. Again, $25 for the 4 cards, the adhesive back dots, the ribbon. I lost my Flirty Flamingo ribbon. Half pack of paper and half pack of the Flight and Airy DSP. It's really a great value. Okay, let's see. What do I want to... Oh, this one. This one, I underestimated this class. Not just this class. I underestimated these products, actually. When I saw them online, I don't know. You know what? I grew up playing sports, not doing music. Loved to listen to music, but I didn't really play instruments. I think I played a flute or something in grade school, but I was not a band kid. I was not an a piano player, all that. So this kind of didn't ring true to me. However, the comments have been awesome. People are loving it. So this is Rockstar, and I get why people love it. People love it because it's different, and we all have people in our lives that love to play, right? And I guess even if you don't love to play, you still love music and whatnot. And so this is the DSP, and I have shown this. I think I did a card in my 12 Days of Christmas, and I showed the pack of paper. I'm sure I'll be showing it again, but you can go back and pull those up. These images are great to color. So, with this class, let's see, what are you getting? You're getting 1/2 pack of this DSP, cut 6 by 12. You're getting a full pack of the lightning bolts. Now, I must admit, you're going to have to use some of these on some of these cards. Just want to tell you up front, that's very different. A lot of my classes, I charge $28 for. These are super expensive, and you don't get, they're not super expensive. They're the same price as all the other ones we sell, but you don't get as many in a kit, in a package, as some of the other gems, like those purple fine shimmer gems, or for instance, look at the difference in numbers here versus here, right? Because these are just so much more detailed. So you will need to use some of these for some of your cards. So you get a 1/2 pack of paper, a package of this, and you will get a 1/2 pack of the Most Adorned Celebration DSP. Most Adored. And this is a Valentine's DSP, but I will tell you, it has a lot of gold in it, but it also has, for instance, that pink would be great if you have a female that likes to drum, guitar, whatever. It has a vibrant red, which always goes with black. Let's see here. So this is kind of a 2-for-1. Of course, you can use it for Valentine's Day. I mean, that could be used really well with this set. Hey, Judy. I think that would look really great with the set. Your son and nephew love the set. There's roses on here. Not that they wouldn't go together. But, oh, this was the other one. Actually, both these papers. Well, I'm just going to pull them out because sometimes it's easier. I thought that bright red, even though it's Valentine's, I still thought that would go really nicely with it. And I think this gold would go really nicely with it. So you'll get a half pack of that. So you get 2 half packs of paper and a package of the lightning bolts and stars for $25. If you don't have the stamp set, you can substitute. So these come from the DSP that I colored with blends and then hand trimmed. You will get this big guitar pick. This is a die. You can add the die on for a discount. You'll get the bundle discount if you add the die on. And this is just a piece of DSP that I colored. This was totally out of my wheelhouse. Hey, Mary, how are you? Happy New Year. This is totally out of my wheelhouse. This is Coastal Cabana. I know it's kind of reflecting funny in this light, but here's a case where you would use a star on here. And this obviously is the DSP that you'll be getting in your package too. And this comes from the stamp. If you choose not to purchase the stamp, have no fear. You could cut down one of these guitars and make it work. Or 2 of the guitars, whatever. You see there's a lot of different guitars in there. And you could do something like this where you take smaller ones and put them on here or whatever. Okay, so that's the rock and roll class. Let's see what else we have. Oh, this, I knew. I had 5 kids. I love kids. I ran a daycare for a lot of years before I was a demonstrator. And like 12 years, I think. And this spoke to me. Just kidding around. Love it. Love it. Love it. It is so cute. You do not need the stamp for this set. However, it's great to have because it's so versatile. I think it's so cute. The DSP I showed in another video. Every page of DSP, well, not every page, there's 2 pieces that are alike, right? So 6 different designs of pages of children. I take that back, there's 5, because 1 page has scenery. You'll see what I mean. So there's 5 different pages of different children doing all kinds of different fun things. In this class, you'll get a full package of the iridescent foil gems. These are really pretty. They're really shimmery. And you're going to get a half pack of this. This DSP that I just showed you called Just Kidding. And you're going to get a half package of the Flight and Airy DSP. That's the one with the birds. Okay, let's check out these cards. How cute are these? Look at these little guys. So these people are all, you'll get like all the die-cut wooden blocks, the bench, and the little rug they're on. But these people are all hand-trimmed. Very cute. There are dies if you want to add them on. So there is one piece of DSP, kind of like the Daisy DSP, that is all just blocks of scenery. And so I choose to make a library, and these little children are in the library, maybe at school or a daycare or something. I just think these little people are so cute. Yeah, the rock and roll set is so great. So great, Judy. Look how cute these are. Look at them having their little popcorn, their little movie night, their little sleepover. Hey, Kathy, how are you? And then this one is for all your little wizard fans. It's like a big sandcastle almost. So you'll get all the pieces for that. This is a deckled die behind it. I chose not to, but I think you could almost lightly blend Lemon Lolly on here. Just ever so lightly to almost give it like a moon effect. I should have done that. Maybe we'll do that in the video just so you can compare the difference between the two. When you get the videos, when you see the videos, when we do the class online. I gotta remember to do that. If you're taking the class or if you're watching the video, remind me so that I remember to do it. Okay, and 2 classes left. You all ready for a nap now? I am. Okay, this is another one of those. You're purchasing the stamp set, and I'm giving you the card kits really less than cost. And you're going to get a half pack of the Sunny Days DSP. So the stamp set you're purchasing is Beach Day. It's really great if you're an ocean lover, if you have lifeguards in your life, surfboards in your life, just a lot of things. Okay, these are heavily cased from the catalog because these ones happen to be created at 11 o'clock at night when I was burnt out trying to wrap it up for Christmas. This one's really detailed. This has a lot of layers. Even though it looks really simple, it's really very detailed. Look at all that stitching dye. It's got a lot of extra little stamping. And then this one is kind of like a wow card. And we do all the hard work for you. Look at all of that. So it's a great little card, fun little card. Happy New Year, Debbie. Happy New Year. Okay, so again, this one you're purchasing the stamp set, and I'm giving you, this is $24, no, $20 maybe, $22. I can't remember exactly, but, and you're getting these cards for basically cost. And the last class, which I have to tell you, I really am shocked that this was not the #1 class. I guess a lot of people inquired about the perennial, said, I'm purchasing that. But there was so much buzz about the cow class that I really thought, Happy New Year, Connie. I really thought, yeah, that rock and roll class is great, isn't it? I really thought this would take the #1. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when registration closes. But this is so cute. So, again, this is another one that you're purchasing the stamp set, and I'm giving you the kits for $1. That's what it comes down to, okay? So, if you purchase the class, it's $25. The stamp set is $24. I'm going to give you the 3 card kits. You can add on the you can add on the punch for the 10% bundle discounted price. So the price of the punch that I have posted is not the price of the catalog. It's the bundled price. So it'll be lower than what you see in the catalog because I've done the discount for you. Okay? So these are the, hey, Peg, Happy New Year. So this is one. This is from, this paper is from the online exclusive paper. I love it. I love these sunflowers. I'm going to teach you a technique. So this is not all die cut. I did die cut around the outside, but in here is not all die cut. Not die cut, hand trimmed, hand snipped. And I've shown you before, but in the class I will re-show you how to keep it so you don't have to trim in between all these flowers. But how cute are these little cows? I just love them. And you're going to get a half pack of the Sunny Days. Is that what it is? Yes. A half pack of the Sunny Days DSP. And look, that's in the package. How cute is that? And it just goes so well. This one I did online during my 12 days of Christmas. And everybody loved it so much, I thought, why not include it? And it's a brown cow. It's a chocolate milk cow, if you saw that video. And this one I cased from the catalog. It's a little more plain, but cute nonetheless. And I just love it. And what paper is this? Oh, this is inked and tiled DSP. So it's in Lost Lagoon colors. So there we go. So like I said, you will get these card kits for an extra $1 when you purchase the stamp set to make it $25, and then you get your half pack of DSP. Whoo! Who's tired? Does anybody have any questions? Anything that you would like to comment on? Let's see. So like I said, the most important things are if you there are 9 classes offered. If you have to register for 3 out of the 9, you can add on bundles in addition. If you add on a bundle, that doesn't qualify as a class. A class is the actual card kits, okay? It is swimming. I know. I'm so sorry. Remind us of the dates of the retreat, please. I will. I'm going to the source just to make sure I have it right because I'm really good at spewing the wrong information. Whoops. Purchase 3 classes, but you will get the video links to all 10 classes. 9 you can purchase. If you register by January 3rd, you'll get the Jungle Pals 4-card class for free. But you will need to make a purchase to get this stamp set because you definitely will need this stamp set when you make that purchase. If you're a demo through yourself, through another demo, through me, you're just going to want to have this on hand unless you're in person, in which case I will have it at the event. But either way, you'll have access to all 10 videos. So that's kind of a, I mean, I know $75 plus the $12 fee is a chunk of change. I get that. But when you think you're getting access to 10 classes, that's what I'm saying. I'm really trying to offer value because I know it's a bad place we're all at. Okay, so Friday night on February 16th at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I will demonstrate live the Jungle Pals class. I will ship all the product to you about 10 days before. So you should get it a day or two before. A week before the retreat, I will send an email to everyone telling them what is needed in those classes. And again, I say, if you're in person and you see inks listed, you don't need to bring inks. I will have the inks there, okay? But if you're at home, I just want you to know. And if you don't have those ink colors, that's okay. Black always works, right? The full day retreat, the long day is Saturday the 17th. In person is 8 to 5. You can come and go as you want. Online, I will post a schedule so that everybody's aware what classes will be when. Some classes will be pre-recorded. I will choose 1 or 2 to do live. And I will post some other fun things online in our Facebook group because I will set up a special invitation Facebook group for you to join. It'll be titled Stamp Out the Winter Retreat. That was Larry's title. He came up with that. Yay, Larry. So proud of Larry. So it's the Friday the 16th, Saturday the 17th, and both in person and to go will have their own bingo games. So I will have an itinerary set up. You'll all get that the week before, along with suggested products to have on hand for each class to complete. And any other questions? Any other questions? I think that covers that. I think that's it. Okay, well, I appreciate you guys hanging around this long. I was hoping to get through this faster. I hope you all have a great rest of the day. I will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Writing that down. 11 a.m. live with Christmas cards that have been sent that I haven't already shown, and a project with new product. And don't forget to look for the bingo, the free Tuesday bingo graphic in the morning or here on Facebook to pick your numbers 1 through 25. We'll play bingo tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Ooh, busy day tomorrow, huh? First day back, busy. And we'll continue with the schedule from there. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Yeah, there's a lot to be had, and I really think that there's something for everybody. So I do hope you join me. I know that there are a lot of retreats out there. There are a lot of awesome demonstrators offering a lot of retreats. And like I said, I took my way out of the box from a lot of them, and very different from than the way I've done mine. So I'm really hoping that we can find a way to, via Facebook, be at the in-person event and have the to-go people kind of interacting a little bit. Maybe people in person are pulling out their phones, talking to people online or whatever. But we have a great community here. And, oh, thank you, Kay. And, hey, Mary, thank you. And I'm sorry for the short notice on that. Like I said, I was sick as a dog Wednesday, Thursday, and even Friday. But anyway, so I'm looking for fun. Like I said, I love to spoil you guys. So, there'll be lots of door prizes and lots of fun. I have some fun surprises that are going with certain classes. Not every class is getting a fun surprise, quite honestly, because I couldn't find good things for every class. But a couple of classes, I found some fun surprises. And so that'll be fun. All right. I will have the Stamp Club by mail cards to show in person tomorrow. That's been wildly popular. Very shocked. Thank you for that. One card is pretty cool. One of the DSPs is a foil on one side and matte on the other, and I designed a fun fold so you'll see both sides. So that's kind of fun. And I don't know. I am live now, Kathy. All right, let's see. We came home from New York. Oh, I have a feeling that a lot of people got sick. And actually, we have a few friends that got COVID over the holidays, and they've been really sick. So I'm glad that ours is like head congestion and stuff. Knock on wood. Thank goodness for that. All right. Happy New Year again. I am so grateful for this community that we've built, you guys. I'm honored that you spend time with me, and I thank you. And I'm looking forward to fun things this year. I'm excited about this new catalog, and we're going to have some fun. All right? All right, let's see. Okay, I guess that's it. All right, I'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Look for the bingo graphic in the morning, and I hope you have, Mary, you are awesome too. Thank you. All right, you guys. Happy New Year. See you tomorrow. Bye.